All right. First, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, tosses truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elected. Shalom to the Akim Aquath out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, and so-called African Americans here in America scattered throughout the four quarters of the world. It's Asha Great Millstone Chicago coming to you with another quick lesson. And this lesson is about this guy who wanted to say that Elder Malcolm, the Zaquan, his teaching was false doctrine. This guy Victor Pledge 3262 says you are cursed with hatred because of your false doctrine. And obviously, he's a reprobate. He's a wicked Edomite. His butt is hurt because Zaquan Malcolm was bringing out the truth of who these wicked devils truly are. Esau, Edom, a self-proclaimed white man here in America, and Amalek, the chief of the nation, the first of the nations. Those are you wishes over there in Israel who committing genocide, and they're going to be destroyed justly so because of their wickedness. And we just going to just get right into it because this is a righteous doctrine. This is the truth doctrine. Exposes devil for who he is. Let me grab that right quick. Because as the scripture says, it's was that Luke 12. Let me grab that right quick. This is Luke 12 and 2. It says, "For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known." And what was covered? You know what I mean? Who this devil truly is. Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man. He hid behind the guise and the social construct of being a so-called white man that he self-proclaimed that he was. Trying to run from his heritage of Esau, Edom, whom the Lord, is going to destroy. Let me grab that. So this is the true doctrine. You know what I mean? We had to find out who this devil was, and now it's known who he is, and now we know what his end is going to be. This is, the truth doctrine. We grab that because scripture said earth was given into the hands of the wicked, but we didn't know who the wicked was till the Yahweh Bashim Shai put the Rekakwadash on the apostles and elders who deciphered the doctrine and brought it to us. He grabbed that Job because he doesn't know, and then what is the Lord going to do with the wicked? The wicked is reserved for destruction. But this is Job 9 and 24. It said, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judge thereof. If not, where and who is he?" So, right. And so who is he? And that was the whole point. Well, there's characteristics of wicked people. Wicked people rob, rape, murder, kill, steal, because it's in the power of their hands to do so. And who's doing that right now? Esau Edom, a self-proclaimed white man in America. He's done all of this stuff. He's been a murderer from the beginning. Let's grab that. Because he's being revealed, he's been exposed. He's got shameful spewing. He's got videotapes of all the wickedness he's done. You watch Elder Malcolm's videos, like and subscribe to Malcolm. You'll get the blueprint and the breakdown along with all the elders, apostles and elders, great millstone, of who this devil is and what he's done throughout the earth. His history is, is right in front of us. And let's grab that. Because this is what this devil has done. And whatever way he's done, he's raped, robbed, murdered, and took his stuff by violence. Let me grab that. That's was that Micah 2? It's Micah 2 and 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand." Who is working is wicked? Who's got the power? Who's in control? It says they covered fields and they take them by violence, a house, and they take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Who is doing that? Who has stolen land? Who has stolen people? Who's caused carnage everywhere he's gone? Who's dropped the bomb on people even though they had surrendered? Who has done all of this? There's only the self-proclaimed white man in America fits this bill of wickedness and destruction. And he's been exposed through the prophets. Let's grab that because he's been hiding for a long time, but the Lord said in due time he's going to expose this devil. Let's grab that. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first." And, the true Hebrew Israelites, we fell away from our heritage. and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of destruction. And he has been revealed, it says, Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is God. And how does he do that? With his democracy, with his wine, with his philosophies. He painted the image of Caesar Borgia. He's given people free reign to do all types of wickedness, alphabet lifestyle, transhumanism, all types of sacrifices. This is what this devil has done in this land. He's poisoned and polluted the land with his doctrine, with his food, poisoned the air with the chemtrails. This is what, he's just a vile, wicked, vain man. And the Lord, he has exposed him through the prophets. And this is why, this is why this fool is lost in the sauce. Talk about this is hate doctrine. No, this is not Salakia. This is false doctrine. This is not false doctrine. This is the truth. You know what I mean? Of who this devil is. And the Lord said he's going to eradicate this devil. You grab that right quick. So there's no want to this devil as far as his greed and his his desire to destroy every damn thing. It's Malachi, talking about who this devil is being exposed. It says, I have loved you, saith Yahweh. He said, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob brother, said Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob. So this lets you know, it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. So, you're talking about false doctrine. The Lord said he hated Esau. This is coming straight out of Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai's mouth. And now you know who he is and what he's been given, in these last days to be exposed. So, everything is coming to light. You can't run from the videos. You can't run from the genocide. Can't, that they commit over in Gaza. You can't run from any of that. It's all right in the face. So what are you talking about? False doctrine. It says, whereas Edom said we are impoverished, but we were revealed. And Salak, it says, when Edom said we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the board of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have an indignation forever. So he's got indignation against this so-called, this self-proclaimed white man here in America, Esau, Edom, and the Amalekites, the chief is of them. So that's an indignation forever, meaning that they're still here and they're still doing atrocities. They're still doing sex trafficking. They're still doing slave trades. They're still polluting the planet. They haven't changed their MO. This is what they've been doing. Who else is getting caught up with all this stuff going on? Nobody else is being caught up. They control the media, so they change the narrative. They control the money. They control the banks. They're running everything. They are truly the head. So they're in charge of everything. And the Lord is bringing these devils down. They have no place left to run, no place to hide. But, everything is wide open. The shameful spewing is on their glory. That people are turning on them left and right. Not you has only a short time left before he's completely, brought to justice. And there's no way, there's nothing else they can do. They have been given a short time. And, Lord says giving them bounds that they can't pass. And they're at the max. And this is why this fool is up here crying, complaining about false doctrine, because he's a part of that. His time is up as well. If you with these you wishes and their genocidal atrocities, you complicit with them. You in bed with them. If you agreeing to the killing little kids and burning them alive, as the Elder Malcolm video was going into, then you complicit with that. It's not hatred to expose the truth. Are you kidding me? Man, you are doomed for destruction right along with this wicked devil. The Lord is going to eradicate him once and for all. There's no escaping his judgment. He's going to surely drink up his cup. Let me grab that. You know what I mean? He's going to be punished. Altogether be punished for his wickedness. So, grab that. It's Jeremiah, I think, 49. Salakia. Because, you're going to suffer your fate. We received our punishment. And you're going to receive yours. This is Jeremiah 49:10. It says, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren, his neighbor, and he is not. That's right. The Lord brought him out from these shadows, from hiding back in secrecy, talking about he's a white man. And he's exposed him through the mouth of the prophets, through these scriptures, the Rakakwadash. It says, I'm going to skip down, it says, leave thy father's children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. So the Lord's telling you, Esau's women are trusting in him. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So the Lord is going to punish Esau, Edom. You know what I mean? His time now is to be punished. We suffered our punishment, as the Israelites. We sinned against our Yahweh Bashim Shah. Thus we went into captivity. Thus we served out our sentence. Now it's time for him to serve out his punishment, his sentence. For he says, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities in shall be a perpetual waste. So the Lord is going to make a sacrifice in Basra. He's going to destroy Esau, Edom. You know what I mean? As it says in Obadiah, he's not going to. He's going to get all of it. You know what I mean? He's going to be punished. Let me grab that Obadiah. He's not going to. The Lord ain't missing nothing. The Lord is about righteousness and balancement. Righteousness and balance. We suffered. We paid. Now it's Esau, Edom. It's just his turn to pay. Grab that. Says just want to get to the point. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. And that's what's going to happen to him, because he, there's so much in this Obadiah, but that was the point I want to make. You've done nothing but wicked, violent acts against Jacob, and you think the Lord is not going to, not going to make you suffer for that? It says, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives, his forces and foreigners entered his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. You joined sides with them. You played the role. You joined in with the foreigners who, took us out of our land, brought us over to captivity, sold us, boy and a girl for harlots. It says, but thou should not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day he became a stranger, neither shouldst thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. This is what you've done. So your sentence was rendered once you did all this. It says, thou shouldst not have entered into the gates of my people in the day of the calamity. Yea, thou shouldst not have looked on their affliction in the day of the calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of the calamity. Right? The Lord is telling you what you should not have done, but you did all of this because of your wickedness, because you had no other, your mind was corrupted. You know what I mean? It says, neither should thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape, neither should thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. And that's what's going to happen. It says, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. And Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man here in America, and the Amalekites are you wishes, the first of the nation, that the destruction is coming for you. First and foremost. The heathens are going to get their turn, but you getting the punishment. You're going to be eradicated forever. Because, this is what you have done. You know what I mean? You thought you was going to be a lady forever, and that and the Lord was not going to come down and bring swift destruction upon you. A lady, untouched lady, Shalaki, according to Jeremiah. You thought you was going to be comfortable, not having to deal with distress, trouble, pain, suffering, and sorrow. But no, you're going to get all of it. The Lord is not going to miss a beat with you. This is not false doctrine to pronounce the destruction and judgment of a wicked people who have been doing atrocities forever. This is the truth. You know what I mean? The truth doctrine, the correct gospel. A wicked people have got to, be taken care of for their wickedness. And it's simple as that. And like I said, if you're rolling with them, then you're complicit with that. You're going to serve the punishment along with them. Say, hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Let me grab that. Y'all thought it was a game. Unpunished. says, this is Proverbs 11:21 says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Right. So, you know what I mean? So, y'all going to be punished for all y'all destructions. For all y'all wickedness, for everything that, that y'all have done to the, elective Israel throughout the whole globe. So for you to say it's false doctrine for the Lord to require a judgment against a wicked people, clearly, you lost, in your mind of misery and woe because your time is up. There's no escaping your punishment. None of it. And this is not false doctrine. This is truth. You know what I mean? Pertaining to the Bible, pertaining to the relics, pertaining to, everything else that the Lord has shown forth in prophecy. So you're not going to escape none of this. I hope this is edifying. We'll give all praise honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kakodash, double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, toss truth. Until next time, Shalom, Kwame Rasharala, and Abba Ball.